In this video, I'm going over the top 10 must-have cards right now in NBA 2K23. My team, there's going to be a bunch of different price points, talking about some budget cards, mid-tier level, and then obviously the expensive cards as well. And I think all of these guys are going to be must-have cards in your lineup. So first card I want to talk about here, not necessarily going to be ranked, but it's going to be the Diamond Thurl Bailey. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's basically just going to be a budget Giannis. Like, that pink diamond Giannis is one of the best cards in the game, and Thurl Bailey is going to be very, very similar. I mean, stats wise, he's very well rounded, 83 ball, 84 mid-range, but his jump shot is actually very, very nice, super easy to green, and it's going to be pretty fast as well. And he's also got the normal leaner, so offensively this card's going to be super elite, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, and then defensively he's going to play very similar defense to a guy like Giannis, having some crazy defensive animations. And he's also got Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step as well on a 6'11" small forward who can basically run it all on the offensive end, who can do it all on the offensive end. I mean, this card's super elite going to the basket, and like I said, all around and just going to be an absolute beast at the small forward position. I mean, his price tag is around about 50 to 60,000 MT, starting to go back up in price because people are realizing how good of a card he actually is. Talking about the next must-have card here is going to be Diamond Rudy Gay. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'8" with a 7'3" wingspan, a kind of around the same price tag as a guy like Thurl Bailey. He's going to be a little bit more towards the budget side, around 25 to 30,000 MT. We all know though Rudy Gay going to be an absolute beast at the small forward spot, really good offensively, 86 3 ball, 92 mid-range. He's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and he's going to dunk on everybody, having a 95 driving dunk with a 95 vertical. Jump shot wise, we all know Rudy Gay does have a pretty solid jump shot. His movement is going to be pretty decent. He has kind of this really good push cross animation that gets him to the rim with ease, and he's got some of the best dunking animations in the game. So like I said earlier, he's going to dunk on literally everybody. And then defensively, he's able to hold his own at the small forward position, having 80 block, 80 steal, 90 lateral quickness with a 78 interior defense and a 90 perimeter. So all around for about 25,000 MT, I think Diamond Rudy Gay definitely going to be a must-have card. Kind of now talking about the more expensive cards, we're going to be talking about the pink diamond Ricky Davis. Now I do think he's going to be a must-have card at the shooting guard spot. Now I know a guy like Kobe is also going to be very, very elite, and I think the debate between Kobe Bryant and Ricky Davis is going to be really close, but Ricky Davis is going to be a lot cheaper, therefore he's better value in my opinion. A guy like Ricky Davis you could honestly get for around 150,000 MT, where a guy like Kobe is going to be more like 300 to 350,000. But Ricky Davis here is a shooting guard small forward, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, and he's going to be one of the best offensive shooting guards in the game, maybe even the best. He's got a 92 3 ball, 94 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. He's going to be amazing at going to the basket with a 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical. And animations wise, this is where the card becomes one of the best shooting guards in the game, having an amazing jump shot. The Oscar Robinson upper is one of the best uppers in the game. It's also going to be on quick timing, so he's super fast jump shot, and he's got some of the best dribble sigs in the game, with also having the normal leaner. So I mean, this Ricky Davis card, he feels like a park card, a my player, whatever you want to call it, and definitely going to be one of the best shooting guards in the game. Now we're going to be talking about more of the budget cards, more budget side of things. We're going to be talking about the Amethyst Pokacheski. This dude at the small forward spot is a must-have card for any budget team in the game, or really any team in the game in general. Now I don't think he's going to play on the best teams in the game, but this Pokacheski can play on a lot of people's lineups. He's 7 foot at the small forward position with a 7'3" wingspan, and he basically has 80 in every single category. Like, if you look at his stats, like, yes, 78 interior defense, 78 perimeter, 78 lateral quickness, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 80 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk. He's basically got 80 in every single category, but that's not crazy. When we come to the animation screen, he's got his jump shot on quick timing, so he's got a fast jump shot and is very easy to green as well. He's also got the normal leaner and the best dribble style in the game, the Michael Jordan dribble style, on a 7-foot small forward who's got a 7'3" wingspan. He's got a super fast jump shot, he moves really well, and he's got the normal leaner with about 80 in every single category. I mean, he's honestly probably the best budget card in the game, and he might even be better than a guy like Rudy Gay. I'm still taking Rudy Gay over him, but it's really not that far off if you like using these tall cards. So Pokacheski definitely going to be a must-have budget card. Another must-have budget card is going to be another small forward, and it's going to be Jonathan Kuminga. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Now I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about Kuminga because he did come out in a really good set Obviously coming out in the Zen set, which had Galaxy Opal Shaq, Pink Diamond Carmelo, Grant Hill, Diamond Thurl Bailey, so it was a really good overall set, but I feel like no one's really talking about Kuminga. He's one of the best budget cards in the game. He's just going to be very well rounded, good at going to the basket, and he does have a very solid jump shot and the normal leaner as well, so nothing too crazy about Kuminga. I just think he's going to be a very solid budget card, and honestly one of the best in the game for under 5,000 MT, so I'd say he's definitely going to be a must-have budget card. Now going back to more of the expensive cards like guys like Ricky Davis, we are going to be talking about another Zen card, and that is going to be the Pink Diamond Carmelo. He's honestly probably the second best small forward in the game, and if we're not counting Tim Thomas, he is the best small forward in the game that you can buy off the auction house. So the fact that you can get him for under 250,000 MT, I would say is going to be a must-have card on pretty much everybody's lineups. Like, he plays in the best possible team. He's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, and if you guys don't know, he's got one of the quickest and one of the best jump shots in the game. His Carmelo jump shot on quick timing. He's also got the normal leaner and the MJ dribble style as well, so his movement's going to be really good. He can shoot the normal leaner on next gen, which is really nice to have, and then offensively stats wise, he's going to be an absolute bucket. 94 3 ball, 95 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Defensively, compared to his diamond, he's got a little bit of an upgrade defensively. You guys can see on his diamond card, he was definitely a liability on the defensive end. Now his pink diamond isn't anything too crazy on defense, but he's going to be a lot better, having 86 interior defense, 88 perimeter, 88 lateral quickness, 78 steal, 70 block, and he's also got a 94 ball handle and a 90 speed with ball. So I mean, offensively, this Carmelo Anthony card going to be one of the best in the game, and definitely a must-have card on anybody's lineup. Looking at the next card here, kind of going back to, you know, Rudy Gay's price tag, maybe even a little bit cheaper, is going to be Diamond Stephon Marbury. He's probably, I think, the only point guard on this list, and he's going to be one of the best budget point guards in the game. He's 6'3" with a 6'4" wingspan, and he can compete with guys like Gary Payton. Like, he is basically just a budget GP because he's really good on the defensive side of things. 94 steal, 95 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter, and he's also super fast. 95 speed, 95 acceleration with an 85 driving dunk and a 90 vertical. Also having Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step, challenger, and glove as well. So 4 amazing Hall of Fame badges, especially the clamp breaker and the quick first step. And then jump shot wise, he does have the Derrick Rose base, which is a really good point guard release. So overall, I mean, for 20,000 MT, maybe even a little bit cheaper, Marbury going to be a must-have card on a lot of people's lineups because there's really not that many good budget point guards in the game. And then talking about the Diamond Kristaps Porzingis, 1000% going to be a must-have center. Unless you have guys like Kareem and Shaq, which we'll talk about Kareem in a second, I think he's going to be the next best center. I mean, the 2 best centers in my opinion are Kareem and Shaq, but after that, you can go down to a 50,000 MT, actually a little bit lower, 40,000 MT center, and you can pick up yourself a Diamond Kristaps, who's going to be about, you know what, triple less of the price than guys like Kareem and Shaq, and he's going to basically be almost as good. He's a 7'3" center, 7'6" wingspan. Obviously going to be one of the best poppers in the game, having a 93 ball, 90 mid-range, with also having Hall of Fame limitless range, dead-eye, corner specialist, and catch and shoot as well. Yes, I know he's not going to be anything too crazy speed-wise and defensively, but for a pick-and-pop center, he's going to be the best center in my team. And then, guys, like I said, talking about Kareem, obviously going to be a must-have center. I still believe the best center in my team. I think him and Shaq is definitely a close debate and depends what you need, but you guys all know by now how good of a card this Kareem card really is. He's 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan, super fast, 88 speed, 88 acceleration. He's a great all-around defender, having 88 steal, 82 perimeter, with also having really good block and interior at a 93 interior defense, 92 block, and he's going to be a great finisher on the rim, able to get some crazy standing dunk animations with a 90 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk. So obviously going to be a must-have center card. And then, guys, the last card I want to talk about is not going to be Larry Bird, but it's going to be the trophy cases in general. I think there is 4 main trophy case cards that are must have on people's lineups, and that one is going to be Jimmy Butler, Anthony Davis, James Worthy, and Pink Diamond Russ. I think those 4 are definitely going to be must have trophy case cards that you guys should be grinding for, or at least have in your collection that you can possibly use on your squad. Now that we're getting later into the year and you're getting more time to earn these trophy case cards, I would say you should be getting close to your first Dark Matter. Obviously, if you're playing the game consistently, I understand people might be just starting, right? Maybe just got the game for the holidays, or maybe don't play that often. Obviously, I'm not saying you have to have a Dark Matter, but I just feel like people should be getting close to their first Dark Matters. Obviously, people have Larry Bird, like Mini Coach, Splash, Near Many, a bunch of different guys have this Larry Bird card, but I would say, you know, 90% of people obviously aren't going to have a Dark Matter, but I think that's what you guys should be grinding towards, going after a Dr. J or a Tim Duncan as well. But you should be already getting guys like Anthony Davis, Jimmy Butler, the 2 best Galaxy Opals in my opinion, and then the 2 best Pink Diamonds are going to be James worthy, and pink diamond rust as well. So yeah, guys, that's going to round off my top 5 or top 10, I should say, must-have cards in my team. Let me know in the comment section down below some other really good must-have cards that you guys would maybe add to this top 10, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.